welcome to the Reptile Barn. As you may have noticed, we're not at the Reptile Barn. So today we're doing something fun. This is Katie, my sister. You've probably seen her once or twice before.
I don't know if they have.
I don't know,
Hi,
maybe.
YouTube, if you haven't seen me.
So Katie has a couple of snakes that are big enough to join the breeding group this year. You want to introduce this snake?
Yeah, so this is Malika. I bought her on Morph Market. Do you remember which breeder I got
This was from Garrick DeMeyer.
Oh yeah, Garrick DeMeyer.
Royal Constrictor Designs.
She is a queen bee. So she has 3 genes. She's the spider morph, obviously, you can see on her pattern. And then lesser and pastel, which make her this beautiful creamy yellow color.
She's a very nice example of a queen bee, guys. She's stayed so yellow.
Yeah.
And all the way into her adult size. She's just gorgeous.
I think she might have even gotten a little bit more yellow.
Yeah, she's really nice. Garrick DeMeyer really only makes nice stuff. So Charmander, our ultramel male, is going to this female. That's who we're going to put in right now. And then we'll show you Katie's other snake as well once we've got them in there. So she's using these, what's the make of these? Are these Zilla or Exoterra cages for her snakes? She can afford to, have nice big cages for each snake because she only has a couple. But just real basic, nice little setups. Using Reptichip just like we are. And let's do this.
Alright. Get you in here. So which one are we going to put Char in with her?
We'll put Char in with her first, okay. Yeah.
Let go, Miss Malika. Okay. Alright.
I'm going to open the bag up.
Yeah.
Stick him in. He's super chill. He'll never have any problems.
What's up, my man?
So our most exciting prospect of this breeding will be the lesser ultramels. Of course, it would be fantastic if from this breeding we could get a full queen bee ultramel female, so then we could go for all of them. But at the very least, we definitely want to do a lesser project with this. Lesser ultramels are absolutely stunning.
And queen bee ultramels haven't been
I've
made
never
yet,
seen one. I know there's pastel ultramels, there's spider ultramels, and there's lesser ultramels, but I've never seen all three together. All right, let's close them up, and whenever he finds her, they'll hopefully get going. So yeah, we'll leave them just like at our place. Hopefully within a day or two they lock up. If not, we'll just take them out and put them up here with the next snake that we'll show you. But most of them will lock up within the first couple attempts. So good luck. And they've both just shed, so there's no issues there. A bunch of our snakes were in shed. So we've been staggering the beginning of our breeding season just so that at least the males aren't in shed. The females seem to be okay breeding. In fact, some of them do better when they're in shed. But the males don't like to be in shed and breed, at least in our experience. So awesome. So I'll pause this for a minute. We'll pull out the next snake. All right. You want to introduce this snake?
Yeah. So this is Sahara. She is a spider desert ghost. So she's from the Reptile Barn. She's from, was it the first or second clutch? Do you remember?
Oh, one of the first.
Yeah, because you only had 2 clutches.
Yeah, our
2
first year ever, guys.
Yeah. So she's Thor's full sibling.
Right.
They were from the same clutch, although she has a lot more like modeling on the sides than Thor does. So she's already over 1,500 grams. She's awesome. She's growing great. Super good eater. And we're going to be breeding her to Charmander as well. So she's not going to start the breeding season just yet. She's got to wait until Char's done with Malika. But
So I hope they won't mind, but I just wanted to shout out KB Reptiles. They're the ones who convinced us to do this breeding. We weren't going to do a Desert Ghost Ultramel project this year because we wanted to put one visual Desert Ghost to visual Desert Ghost pair together just so we could produce a bunch of visuals. But last minute we changed our plan, decided to start a Desert Ghost ultramel project. There'll also obviously be spider in there as well. So thank you to you guys. Hopefully we get a nice clutch out of this so we can start another double recessive project. But let's... Actually, no, Charmander's going to be in here for the next couple days. But once he's finished in there... So we're going to do him... Actually, this is a good thing to talk about, guys. So we're going to do these two snakes a little different than we normally do. Normally, we put a male in, and he's usually only in with a female for 2 days. If he's locked up, obviously we're not going to pull him apart, and we can leave him in for 3 days or 4 days or however long they're locked up. But normally we leave a male in for 2 days, and then he gets 3 days of rest. With these, Charmander has 4 females, 2 here and 2 back at our place. But we're probably going to just put him in for 2 days, and then immediately put him in with the next female for 2 days, which isn't ideal, but it should be okay because there's only 4 females total. And every time we bring him over here, we'll switch off which female goes first, so that we just reduce the stress on him transport. We live super close. It's not a big deal. I bring him over. I'll put him in with one female, and then in a couple days, whether they lock or not, we'll just move him into the other one. And then we'll take him home, and when in his off time, we'll give him like a week off. Make sure he gets a meal. He's one of our males that tends to just eat all winter long, which is fantastic because then the breeding season isn't so draining on him. And he's a fairly decent sized male anyways, so I'm not too worried about the toll on him. I just don't want, you know, the breeding back-to-back thing to get too hard on him. So we'll just do it when he's here, but then when he's breeding the females at our place, we'll do it our regular way, where it's just 2 days on, 3 days off. And I don't think there's any concerns with his health or anything. And obviously we'll monitor his weight, make sure he's doing okay. And if he were to go off of food, which we're not expecting, but if he were to do that, then we'd be even more careful with him. Definitely do not want to cause any damage to our males here, but this should be just fine. I know there's breeders who do it all sorts of different ways, so this is how we're going to do it. Really excited for this. Looks like he's been kind of chasing her around, but now he's just exploring her cage. And she's over here kind of watching. What is that? A man. But yeah, so really excited about these two pairings. Really excited. These are two of our, it's hard to say better, but these are two of our higher end pairings we're doing this year. So I'm really excited about it. And hopefully we get 2 clutches. The females are in great condition. They're good eaters. So yeah. Anyways, go ahead and let us know which of these 2 are your favorites, and look up, if you want to, a lesser ultramel. They are absolutely beautiful. Maybe we'll stick a picture of one here at the end of the video. But yeah, until next time, we're the Reptile Barn.